Hi, today I wanted to talk about the situation in Greece as it pertains to Chapter 14 and financial distress and debt overhang, for their class presentation, our video. This particular situation in Greece is actually very apt to use for financial distress because the country of Greece has been in a recession for the past 6 years. From 2008 to 2014, the economy has shrunk by over a quarter, which is incredible for a country, which we're looking at as a company in this situation. The reasons for this can be tax evasion and overspending by the government during those years. It's had 2 bailouts so far for 240 billion euros, and most of that money has come from the EU, mostly Germany, as well as the International Monetary Fund, which are currently in talks to try and recover that money, which is adding again to the financial distress that the country of Greece is already feeling. The current debt in Greece is over 347 billion euros. Now that may seem small compared to the American debt of about $16 trillion. However, the economies and financial situations are so different that that amount of money is actually crippling to them, and their debt overhang is gigantic. It's resulted in a credit rating on their bonds of a capital CCC plus or CCC, depending on which rating agency you're using, which is terrible because the interest rate on those bonds is so high that Greece is unable to issue more and unable to raise the money that they need to actually finance their government and finance projects, as it were, to pay their workers, pay their pension funds, pay, a multitude of things that make the company or country run. And they're currently facing bankruptcy because of this inability to pay, which is another cause of financial distress. And this potential bankruptcy in Greece has a huge multitude of effects on both the EU and the world, despite being such a little country. It would be a huge hit to the euro. Greece, about to go bankrupt. It would shake investor confidence in the whole idea of the EU and possibly cause other member states such as Spain, Portugal, and Italy to feel a huge hit to their economies if they were to go bankrupt and pull out of the EU, which could have drastic effects and even collapse the European Union in a worst-case scenario. And I just wanted to conclude with how financial distress in Greece has a huge effect on everyone. It could even affect the United States due to the possible collapse of the European market and the huge effect that the European market has on the American market is just immeasurable. So, that's a worry. So financial distress in a real-world application, is a little terrifying, even if it's not a company. A country can be seen as a company because of the debt and equity that they take on. So it was nice to see an actual real-world example where financial distress and debt overhang could be used. So thank you. That's what I wanted to talk about for my video presentation, and I hope to see you soon.